Hello guys, welcome to the first video on my second channel, which is just normal games. So we're just gonna be today. We're gonna be playing this game and finishing it in maybe a couple of episodes. I'm not quite sure how long it is, but it's like Doki Doki, except apparently it's not all jump scares. So and the music seems okay so far. But yeah, it was recommended on my Steam. It's free. So I'm gonna show you how bad my dating skills are, and how this is proof how I'm probably gonna die single. So let's get on with it. All right, guys, you ready? Keyboard ASMR. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's start. I'm not going to be putting any voices in for these characters. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, Taya. Whoops. Alright, yeah, you click to skip. Alright, okay. I think that says Taya. Now I've got your attention. Human attention span is way too short, so let's get straight to the point. You see, Charles, they say that... Hurry up with the fucking text. The vast majority of people will never amount to anything. Thank you. Thank you very much. But you're not one of them, right? Oh. Well, I'm not special, so sorry. Marta. There's no H there, so I don't think that's Martha. Marta. Alright, okay, we're gonna go with Marta. Yeah, Charles. Why don't you tell us? What's your life about? Depression. I'm joking. I'm so excited to learn all about it. No you won't. My sounds so phony. Bro, that look. She's gonna kill me. She's a killer, crazy bitch, clearly. I'm such a horrible actor. No, that was terribly scary. Sima, I think. I'm pretty sure these are all Japanese names. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Hey, I thought we decided to get straight to the point. Okay. Charles, we really need your help. Trust me, it's not a trivial issue. Look, Charles, this is the story of your life. Just the I didn't even make it past it doesn't deserve anymore. It appears to be a little empty. Oh, I skipped past that. Alright, never mind, guys. The thing is, we've allegedly lost its content. You fucking bitch. We have too many lives on our hands. That gives you no excuse to lose my fucking life. I used the word allegedly on purpose. You lost it on purpose, did you? See, there's no possible explanation for that gaping void. If your life is meaningless, there's nothing to write. Alright guys, end of the video here. This bitch is a bitch. This bitch is a... Yeah, alright, end video. But sure, that's not the case with you, right? Well, it clearly shows there's nothing to write about. I think these are all the girls we're being introduced to. This one looks like Natsuki. Come on, of course it's not true. Let's admit it. We're to blame. Luckily, everything can be fixed. You could just tell us what your life is about. But how would we know if you're telling the truth? Will the people write it down? Instead, I think it's better to observe you for a while. Or 4 girls watching me. That's better than my creepy uncle. That'll be the best way to fill in the blanks, don't you think? No. Ha, nerd. Don't worry, Charles. It won't bother you for too long. That's right, fuck off. Oh, and no alternative realities or time travel. We need you to be the real you. Sure, that's why we'll conduct the observation in your natural habitat. Sounds a bit rude, I admit, but you get the point. Just be yourself, Charles. Imagine if it just appears with like pigsty or something. A few days is all we need to get the story of your life back. I do my best to make these days magical, you hear? You're guaranteed to create happy memories that will last a lifetime. Have fun, just remember, life is about choices. That wasn't her that said it, you see that? It said like a thing. Alright, so we're just gonna be me, I guess. Psst! Charles! Can you hear me? Not sure what happened, but I'm kind of stuck here. Come and see for yourself. Here. Pardon me, guys. Here, I'm right here. The whiteboard, Charles. Oh, hello, mortal. So I keep referring to you by name. Sorry I look like this, can't do anything. Well, at least I can change the vibe a bit. Please stop. Yes, much better now. I was a cat gal. It's a Neko. By the way, I'm a living human gal. You're a cat gal. She's gonna get out of my way. See, I walk on 2 feet just fine. You have no other choice but to admit it. I'm a real human being, and you're fucking not. You're a Neko. Maybe you're confused about my talon cat ears, though. I'm just lucky enough to have things like that. You know what? You're a furry. I'm a lucky gal. Do you believe in luck, Charles? No. I hope you do. Luck is crucial. No, it's not. See, your life is about the choices you make. Guess what? To make a good one, you need luck. No, you don't. You need smartness. Which reminds me, I have plenty of luck to share with you. Yeah, that's right, hand over. From now on, every time you stand at the crossroads, just look around and you may see me. Well, maybe not every time. I do need to sleep, you know. Actually, I feel like taking a nap right now. You're going to have a memorable time this week. Who knows, maybe it's the beginning of a new era. Please enjoy it, okay? Okay, here goes. Who says that when they're going to sleep? Oh, here goes nothing. Bedtime. It feels like I ended up in some sort of tilted picture. Bruh, look at that. Look, you see this? Look, everything gets disorientated. Can you sort of see it? This is what happens when you do drugs. If I decide to go straight, what's behind that corner in front of me, I wonder? A hot Neko. Truth to be told, I'm both curious and scared to check it out. Can't stop the feeling that someone is silently observing me. And why is there a different wallpaper on each wall? Oh yeah. I move closer and inspect that weird red arcade machine. Life purpose generator. Whoa, now. That's what I call a name. Press X to win. I didn't press X. Now it looks like a slot machine. Whatever, I'll press the button. 3 numbers. 187. What does it mean? Okay, I'll give it one more try. Well, that's not how it works. Ha! 420. Haha, you see that? See that? It was gonna go 420. He was making a joke, the developer. Haha, funny XD, funny number. Ha 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 ha. 424. Doesn't ring any bells. I think all 3 numbers should be the same to win or something. Well, a life purpose is worth giving it another go, that's for sure. I think that's a nod back to the anime. I forgot the name. Fran X or something. Frank. I don't know. It gets more and more random over time. You know the anime girl 02. 313 002 313. What is this? One last attempt and I call it a day. To my great surprise, I get 3 in a row. 3 hieroglyphs. If I'm not mistaken, it means Japan in, well, Japanese. Quite an entertaining slot machine, I must admit. Everything gets blurry. Oh, Japan, huh? Oh boy, are we going to Japan? Rise and shine, Charles. My wake-up call can't be this cute. Hey you, you're finally awake. Hey Nana. I was curious to see if you're alive. Just curious. Not worried. Being worried is no fun. On the second thought, maybe I was curious in a worried type of way. We just teleported to a chair. How did you manage to fall asleep in such a weird pose? Was it that difficult to lay on the desk? Who knows? By the way, the dream was so bizarre I managed to remember it. Hey, tell me, will you? Pretty please? Was there anything lewd? No, we were getting roasted. What about me? Did I appear in your dream? Ha, you're blushing, it's confession time. It was a pure and innocent dream, Nana. Here goes. I do a quick recap of what happened in my dream. So I ended up with Japan and then I woke up. How boring. And what's so special about Japan? I mean, we're here right now. Where else could they come up with such a marvellous idea like bringing us all here together? By the way, speaking of marvellous, you must see this. And by the way, wait right here. The class has 5 students with very different backgrounds. Oh, this is a dumb class then. Yes, 5 students only in the media. They call it a groundbreaking educational initiative aimed to promote diversity. Haha, funny joke. The class is newly formed and we're here for 1 year only, so it's more like an exchange program, heavily spiced with the media hype. Anyway, the reason why I'm here is straightforward. I want to make my academic record stand out. The hype around this class makes it a perfect proving ground for my goal. 2 girls enter the classroom. And then I just binge watched the whole series overnight. 10 episodes straight. Oh my. I watched one each morning while having a breakfast. A breakfast. That's 10 times slower than me. That's 10 times more I got to enjoy it. Hey, check this out. I can't believe my eyes. A gift voucher for 2, and that's at Dorsia. How'd you swing that? Lucky, I guess. I'm surprised to see them distributing gift vouchers. Yeah, they said it's an experiment. Who do you plan to go together with, Nana? Not sure yet, but I need somebody who knows how to have a good time. Not me then. I think I know a suitable candidate. Maybe even in this room. I'll keep that in mind. But you haven't seen everything. Check it out. What a cute kitty, but look at this. That's a fat fucking piece of shit. Ha! You know nothing about cute cats. The girls put their phones on the desk so each cat could be seen and compared to others. Whoever picked that one's a fucking loser, honestly. Like, bruh, look at the size of that. Like, these two, yeah, but that one, no. For me, they're all good, but judging by the looks on the girls' faces, it's not that easy. We need a judge here. I hereby propose Charles to fill this role. Agreed. Approved. Well, which cat's the cutest one around? Whoops, I better come up with a decent enough answer. Should I say that they're all great? No, I think I know the better answer. Let me show you another picture, ladies. I put my phone on the table screen with my cat on the screen. Meh, I hereby propose to strip Charles of a position as a judge. Agreed. Approved. Well, fuck you then. I thought I was gonna pick, you know, get to pick our anime girls. Ready for class, everyone? Honestly, I'm still half asleep. I know how to wake you up. Meditation. Close your eyes. Yeah, like this. Now concentrate. You feel great. You feel refreshed. Oh, and more importantly, you need to praise Nana. Works wonders, right? Jeez, I almost dozed off, Nana. I still have a few more minutes before our class starts. I decided to go talk to someone. Or who are we talking to, boys? Are we talking to Nana, Sima, or Marta? Clearly, Sima. Yummy. Alright guys, we're picking Sima as our anime girl today. Don't think anything of it, guys. How are you? Good, thanks. Oh, clearly not interested. She looks at me with her brilliant eyes and then smiles. Alright, there you go, look. Blue eyes, I like blue eyes, guys, okay? But you can probably guess, like, whoever my crush is at school, like... No, I'm joking. I'm joking, 100%. Yeah, joking. That sounds like sarcastic if I say 100%. I don't have a crush. She looks at me with her brilliant eyes and then smiles. That's the toughest part of the conversation, right? When you have to say something but nothing comes to mind. To tell you the truth, I struggle with this just like you. Oh, thank you. Two anxious people. I mean, I could have told you about a dream I saw once, but I don't see dreams. Oh. Can't be any better to tell her about the dream I had today. Wow, so exciting. And you say we stood in shining arcs? Yeah, and everything was blinking around you. As if it was a Botticelli, I don't know, fucking hell, fuck's sake, or Leonardo da Vinci painting. If you haven't seen their masterpiece, go and take a look. Mesmerizing. If your dream was true, it would be so entertaining. Each day would be more and more exciting. Shame it's not going to happen. Is this some foreshadowing? I mean, it's unlikely that studies would be included in these 4 days, and you're here. On the other hand, I enjoy studying, so who knows? No. After all, your dream can't be true. Huh? Why do you think so? Think about it. How is it possible to change anything in just 4 days? By the way, it's very easy to test whether or not you're sleeping. Like, in a dream, it's not possible to think of it as a dream. What? No, of course not. It's much easier like this. Sima pinches me. Dickhead. Yeah, ouch, exactly. Twat. See, in a dream, you're unlikely to feel anything. Good morning. Don't think it was convincing enough. I need to pinch you as well. I'm afraid we don't know each other well enough to do... Well, fuck you, you pinched me, you dickhead. You may sit down. So this is my teacher. Forming a close bond with your teacher for a risk-free, high-trust environment. No, thank you. That was advertised as a vital part of our experience here. Maybe that's why Taya teaches us every subject except for physical education. Not sure how it's possible. She's the real MVP. Okay, everyone. Time for our literature class. Oh boy. Remember, no poetry Okay. Oh, I almost forgot to check the attendance. I happen to know someone who's running late again. Oh yeah, let's date him, boys. Huff huff. So sorry for being late. Can I go in? My, look who's here. Isn't this our most punctual student, Ermi? Oh, punctual student, Ermi. What's your reason for being late today? I mean, it's only your 3rd time this week. Well, let me guess. You overslept again, didn't you? Well, it's because I spent all night studying. I want to believe. Fine, Ermi. Please take your seat and don't be late again. This music's good. Okay, class. I guess it would be silly to ask you if you like reading. You're smart enough to enjoy borrowing someone's mind for free, right? Right? Hold on, what's going on here? We got to click on one of these. Huh? Maybe it's worth asking after all. Do you like reading? That reminds you not to raise your hand. Just talk out loud. What? That's literally opposite in my school. If you talk or even like blink without putting your hand up and asking to blink, you're gonna be in detention. We're all friends here, remember? I swear to God, we end up dating the bloody teacher. No. I enjoy reading. I decided to answer next. So, we're gonna base this off real life. I actually don't mind reading as long as it's a good book. Let's think of a good book. Frankenstein's alright. It's a bit boring at the start though because it's confusing, really confusing. Call me a nerd. I like Doctor Who and I like reading the adventure books from Doctor Who as well. So yeah, I guess I like reading. I read quite a few books. We're gonna pick I like reading. I like reading. Reading is overrated. Well, thank you very much, Nana. Some books are just way too old. Yeah, you know what, fuck you. All things are outdated and useless, you know. Huh, thanks. Everything I just said there, including Frankenstein, just... What about old friends, Nana? Sorry, not old enough to have them. Also, the stories are so predictable. Like when it's a murder case. Let me guess, the butler did it. Come on, you can always find the one book which is different, Nana. Exactly, 1 in a million. 90% of everything is crude. It's the Sturgeon's law. Well, all jokes aside, people have too much to deal with in everyday life. There's nothing wrong with reading a simple yet fascinating book to unwind. I like reading, but I wish it could be more visual. Like a film. Yeah, it often takes so long to put an emphasis on something. Yeah, like the what the hell? Okay. As I was speaking, like the first Harry Potter book, it's so long to just get into Hogwarts. Honestly, it takes forever. With visuals like it's so much to... No, wait. With visuals, it's so much more easier to do this. Yeah, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Hey, don't look at me. I said stop looking. Please get out of my face. I'm your emphasis now. Okay, get out of my face. Spoken like a true visual connoisseur. You're a lot more mature than you look, aren't you, Nana? I like my coffee black, thank you. I wonder if you have any favourite books at all. I do. Now it's the perfect time to learn about this, Sima. You all had to prepare a short speech about your favourite book. No plot recaps either, interesting facts and thoughts only. Well, I have enough time to cover 2 books today. Now yesterday you submit your favourite titles. I narrowed the list down to 3 books, that's the best I could do. All 3 are masterpieces, I'm no good at making choices. Charles, why don't you help me? It seems that my book didn't make it to the shortlist. Here's the shortlist, Charles, take a look at it. Of course you've read all these books, right? The Catcher in the Rye? No, never heard of it before. The main hero's name is Holden Caulfield, age 16. Holden's been expelled from his school due to poor performance. Countless adventures await Holden on his way home. He deals with issues like alienation, superficially, and many more. I don't know what I don't know if I said that right. Yeah. The Catcher in the Rye is considered as one of the best coming-of-age stories. He didn't look like a high school student. I think he came from high school, didn't he? I already forget. No, I've never heard of this one either. It focuses on the mental anguish and moral dilemmas of Rodion Raskolnikov, a broke ex-student. Rodion creates a plan to kill a pawnbroker to obtain her money, but things don't go too smoothly after he performs the act. Rodion finds himself in moral agony and disgusted with what he has done. Hang on, I think I have seen this one. Yeah. Doesn't he like put the body under the floorboards, and then when the policeman comes, he breaks and tells them about it and saying, "Alright, I've read Winnie the Pooh." Well, I haven't read it. Well, I've read like a part of one of the books. I think it's called Return to the 100 Acre Woods. Winnie the Pooh is a short story collection read by Alan Milne, first published in 1926. The book portrays the adventures of a boy named Christopher Robin, who was the author's son, and his teddy bear called Winnie the Pooh, together with many other characters. These are simple, fun and innocent tales, something that resembles friendship and childhood for all of us. The bear Winnie was also part of London Zoo. Oh boy, here we go. Charles, time to make a choice. I don't like any of these books. Sorry, I don't like any of these books. Maybe someone else could choose? Sure, Charles, no problem. This is a judgment-free zone here, but maybe you could give it another try? Fine. I guess we'll go with Winnie the Pooh. I'm gonna pick Winnie the Pooh. Yay, my favourite, it's the best book. Sure, for kids. Marta, trust me, you're only scratching the surface. I'm guessing if we picked a different book, we would have made another character happy. Every character in this book represents a mental disorder. I didn't expect anything less of you. Oh, can't you see the gap? The gap in what they usually say about this book. Actually, it's a story about a boy who's very, very lonely. So lonely that his friends are all imaginary. Although it's okay to imagine things as a child, this is a special case. All characters are manifested depending on Christopher Robin's mood. Schizophrenia. Rabbit and Winnie the Pooh both are likely to have obsessive-compulsive disorder. Eeyore, his bleak outlook on life could be indicative of depressive disorder. Piglet's constant state of worry could mean generalized anxiety disorder. And Tigger might have attention deficit, hyperactive disorder. I enjoy books with hidden messages. Nana, I think you're complicating things here. I'm amused how you turned a story about friendship into a dark and gloomy tale. You'll get it when you grow up. I wonder which character you mostly identify with, Nana. Nana is our Tigger. Who are you calling a Tigger? And look who's talking, Miss Rabbit. Okay, what about Sima? Piglet? The only piglet here is you, Nana. Maybe I'm too boring to properly represent a character after all. And who's our Christopher Robin? Marta, it's inappropriate to joke about schizophrenia. You know, I once heard that every fourth person has it. So lucky it's not me. Me neither. Same here. Oh boy. Guess that leaves me. Okay, class, let's take it easy, shall we? It's up to you to decide what to see in Winnie the Pooh. Cuddly animals or mental illness. By the way, Nana, you didn't say anything about the author Alan Milne. Time often keeps a masterpiece but omits the name of its author. Okay, class, how about we take a short break? Don't want you to dive into the second book straight away. Honestly, there's another reason, please keep this between us, alright? Yesterday I got a present from my friend and it's so awesome. Look, it's a music box. Cool. Alright, let's move on. Why don't we pick Crime and Punishment? It's a favourite book of mine. Damn. It's in Russian. Yeah, it's in Russian, guys. That's why I said damn, okay? It helps me to divide people into two big groups. They're really huge. Ugh, right, okay. Imagine you want to learn more about the person you just met. It can take quite some time, especially if you don't meet too often. But there's a shortcut. Just ask that person if they prefer Dostoevsky to Leo Tolstoy. You see, Tolstoy portrays the world where horrible things happen to ordinary people. I had to do this every time. I don't know. I can't do like foreign names. Portrays the world where ordinary people do horrible things. Similar topics, entirely different approach. That's where people who prefer one author to another might have a lot in common. Sima, do you prefer ordinary people doing horrible things? I admire strong, burning emotions inside people, that's all. Maybe because I'm not that much of an emotional person myself. In my opinion, Tolstoy's characters are much more believable. Trust me, Tolstoy got to know a lot about people. Not only did he work as a journalist and travelled a lot, he also spent 4 years in a prison camp. Ah, nice one. I can't stop thinking that Rodion's problems are created by himself. What stopped him from, say, getting a good job? If I were a pawnbroker, I'd ask him to go to be poor somewhere else. Well, Nana, I see you've read the book, but not carefully enough. Rodion hates not only the fact that he has a little, but also that a mere pawnbroker, pardon me, has more than him, and able young man. Oh right, I thought it said a young able man, an able young man. Sorry, by the way, I keep going because I had a milkshake. Rodion wanted the right to judge the value of human life. The problem with inequality, right? Something that communism tackles. Oh yeah, boys, communism. I'm trying to make this interesting as possible, but nothing's interesting happening right now. It's literally just reading text like Doki Doki. Hopefully it gets good like Doki Doki does. If not, you're just going to be watching for a boring series. Not my problem. Unless you like dating games. Class, let's stay away from politics. They're detrimental to your health. Anyway, thanks for your thoughts. Both Tolstoy and Dostoevsky, I can't say it, are without a doubt great authors and great minds. Maybe you can divide people into name and Tolstoy groups, but please don't base your opinions solely on that, okay? Okay, class. If you have any questions, now it's the time. What is your favourite book? My favourite book, you say? It's The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Hey, you forgot about me. What's your fault for not coming over here then? Let me tell you about my favourite book. It's So Said Zarathustra by Nisht. Way to go, you managed to spell the name wrong. Also, what's so smart about it? Actually, it's considered to be one of the deepest books in the universe. The universe, now you say. By whom, I wonder? The internet. Ah. See, this book says that animals, nature, everything is connected in this world. Well, that doesn't mean the universe. To evolve, we must think about complicated things and all. You got it all wrong. Then tell me what it's about. We should become the Ubermensch to have some fun. Ha, that's pretty close. Ah, finally, we're out of the class. Shortly after the class ends, Taya leaves the class and stands near the door. Thanks for the lesson. Oh, Charles, you're welcome. Glad to see you like it. And do you like to teach us here? You're special. I know. Class of 5 people. clearly the special class in a school this big. You're special in a good sense of this word. It's important for me that you guys have your own opinion. Where did you work before? Oh my, too many places to remember. You look about 25. I'm sure you could remember. Is it new for you to teach almost all subjects at once? Yeah, they say it's an experiment, you know. Well, in England, well, most countries, you have primary school, elementary school, kindergarten. I don't know what it's called in America. Well, in England, I'm just gonna do it based off England. Primary school, it's all one subject. Like, all the subjects are not combined, but you know, all the subjects are in one class, one teacher, maybe a TA, but there to help the special kids in class. But yeah, okay, back to the game. Yeah, they say it's an experiment, you know. However, it's true that I know a lot of subjects quite well. I take it you've worked as a teacher for a long time. Look at him. Are you going to ask me how old I am next? No, of course not. However, I don't even know your home country. How come? Oh, that means you haven't even read my profile in the booklet. I actually lost it somewhere. Yeah, seems like me. I'm from Europe, but that's about all I'm going to uncover. Women are mysterious, you see. Look German. Yeah, you look... Yeah, German. I have to run, see you. We have after-school activities, and I'm on my way to the club room. Members are Nana, Sima, Martha, and I. We can't take anyone from other classes because it'd harm the experience. We were about to get going when Ermi approached us. Ladies, you're looking good tonight. Thanks, Ermi. Ah, she likes him, I guess. You know, that look. Is there anything you want to ask? Why don't you let me in? I promise to be a good member. Ermi, we just talked about silly things there. Silly things? We're going to discuss food today. I happen to be an expert on this subject. Just kidding. I know you will ever let me in. Charles, can I have your attention for a moment? Look, I need your help to keep it between us, alright? Recently I've been making a computer game. I made a demo version, so I need someone to play it. Feedback is key to improvement. Alright, you can count on me. Alright, guess you can count on me. He gives me a flash drive and leaves. We open it and it actually has porn on it and he gave us the wrong one. It feels comfy in our club room. Those chairs look really uncomfortable. This place is pretty old, so I bet it's witnessed a lot. I wonder what happened to members of all the club rooms from before. Where are these people now? Are they happy? I hereby declare an agenda for today's meeting. All members are to discuss food. The ever important topic, that's for sure. Is this a legitimate club activity? Just discussing random stuff? I would understand if we made time machines or played light music. I believe we have clubs like that already, Marta. Honestly, I enjoy the opportunity to unwind and just talk. We'll get disbanded, but we have 4 members, a legitimate minimum. I think Marta's more afraid about our seemingly unclear purpose as a club. Worry not, I submit an official report every club meeting. Really? How'd you make it look like a meaningful on paper? Easy. Today it's not about food, it's about acceptance. Acceptance? A social movement seeking to change bias and social attitudes. See, the latest thinking is that you should accept your body. Meaning, among other things, that you can eat everything with little moderation. Count me in as an activist. Still, how's that related to our meeting? I don't like to make things up. No one makes up anything. Why don't we talk about our guilty pleasures today? Oh, guilty pleasures. Oh, and we can eat something tasty after all. The word guilty is no more. Eat tasty things as much as I want? Is this real life? Wait, but won't we get fat and all? That's the punchline. They say it's totally okay nowadays. No. But the boys always look at slim girls. Well, that's your own fault. Oh. Charles, do you like slim girls? Alright, we're gonna... Alright, hang on a second, guys. Alright, sorry, distraction. Charles, do you like slim girls? Yes, I do. Oh, you like slim girls, how dare you? What did you say? See? Let's get started. I like potato chips. Well, it's a calorie bomb. Are you hating on me? Just a slip off the tongue. As for me, it's probably pizza. Can't live without sweet things. Why they're all staring at me. Alright. So that's it for discussion. We need to find common ground. What about soft drinks? It's not food. What about cakes then? Winning by an unanimous decision. Hey, let's make a perfect cake. We don't have any ingredients. Let's go buy some. We have our budget. I already know what the perfect cake looks and tastes like. So do I. I know that as well. Looks like we're going to have a heated discussion. Not if you're the one who makes the cake, Charles. Great idea. If anything, you're the one to blame. But I can't read your minds. Well, that means you have to test your luck. Alright, last question. How am I supposed to get the ingredients? And even if I manage to do it, we have no kitchen or anything like this here. Oh dear. Why'd you ruin our dream, Charles? A dream, you say? Let's try closing our eyes again, but this time we won't be meditating. No, we'll use the power of visualization. If we visualize a cake, it will get attracted to us. Behold, Charles. Alright. Before we go on any further, that is the end of the video. And we'll pick up just from here. Hopefully you do like the start of this. I know it was a bit boring, nothing good happened, but hopefully next few episodes will get better. And we'll move on to another game. I'm hoping to start a Minecraft series on this channel, some other games, and see what happens. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.